Right? If the young members of your family are disrespectful and trying to harm you, should the elders will be punished for not communicating with them?
If the young members of your family are disrespectful and trying to harm you, will the elders be punished for not communicating with them?
I guess warning them ahead of time.
Well, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. If people in your family, they're going to harm you, run away from that harm. If they are disrespectful to you, the younger ones in the family, if they're disrespectful to you, what can you do in these days? In the houses of the saints, their own wives are not listening to them. Their own children, they're not listening to them. Some people are going to get very upset with me, but it is the truth. You don't like it? Suit yourself. That is something Shaykh Efendi has said over and over and over again. This is the condition of the Akhir Zaman. You must check yourself. If you're an elder in that family, if you are concentrating on the orders of Allah, if you are concentrating on fulfilling and obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then these things are happening to you. Will you be punished? No, you will not be punished. You are trying to keep the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, keep it strong. And the other ones, they are not listening to you. You are warning them, they're not listening to you. They become disrespectful. They're not listening to you. They're trying to harm you. They're not listening to you. What can you do? That is a pattern of those ones who are disobedient to their prophets, disobedient to their guides. So, are you going to be punished? You are going to be punished if, number one, you don't make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala your priority. And number two, if you are not trying to train them and make them to understand what is important in this world and in the hereafter. If you did not communicate to them the importance of their Lord, then that time you're going to be punished. But if you have done as much as you can, and still they are doing all these things, what can you do? This is Akhir Zaman. Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying to the Sahabis once, he says, shall I tell you what is going to happen? What are the signs of the Akhir Zaman? He says, Ya Rasulullah, please tell us. He said, there will come a time in the Akhir Zaman when the wives are not going to listen to their husbands. The Sahabis were shocked. He said, really? Today we say wives not listening to their husbands. They say, okay. And back then they're like, really? Such a thing will happen? Ya Rasulullah. He says, yes. He said, worse than that, let me tell you, Holy Prophet is saying. This is a long hadith. I'm just going to take this part. Their children are not going to listen to them. They say, what? Their children not going to listen? These days, we say, my children not listening to me. Everybody says, tell me something else. What's new? It's not new. So we come to the end of times. Be with those ones who are keeping the orders of Allah and His Prophet high. At time you'll find some peace, inshallah. Believers, only the believers are brothers, like what I said. Brothers and family is not now according to blood, it is according to your spirit. That's why in the OSMANLI DERGAH, the Jamaat of Sahibul Saif, Shaykh Kibrisi Rabbani, you see everyone coming from everywhere. People from Turkey, Pakistan, China, Albania, Somalia, India, everywhere. Jamaica. Jamaica is sleeping. Okay. See, I'm mentioning and he's still asleep. But everyone is here. And everyone is finding comfort because we are together under the feet of our Shaykh. And our Shaykh has trained us and keep us in a short leash. You want peace, you want love, there's so many conditions to love. Don't think you say, I can love and I can do whatever I want. It's not love. Love is when you say, I cannot do anything that I want because now I'm a prisoner of that one that I love. Isn't it? So, it's okay. We are good. We are grateful. We are thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum.